So now here's the DH, Kevin Winston. Big-time power.
The designated hitter, Kevin.
That one ripped.
Winston.
Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Kevin Winston digs in now. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Winston.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on.
Runner leads away at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Winston rounds third, headed for the plate. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 1-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, and now Kevin Winston.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Kevin Winston next up for the Braves. 1 for 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left field, Kelnick. Moving under this one. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Booyah! He made him pay for that one, his second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 10-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's the Braves DH, Kevin Winston.
Designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
And there's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
On the ground to third. That's the inning. 10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starting pitcher in this one, Eric Lauer.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ripped on a line. Winston racing over to make the catch. So digging in, Kevin Winston.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kevin.
And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Michaels makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Keston Hiura up to hit now. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Willie Ramirez.
The first baseman, Willie.
Lifted in the air, right field. Winston going back on this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Kevin Winston will hit next.
The right fielder, number 12, Kevin.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now up for Washington, John Michaels. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Third baseman, John.
Base hit, 1 run is in. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Nationals 1 and the Braves nothing. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Brady House.
Fly ball to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. He's in there.
Well, here we are, third time through the order.
Kevin Winston next up for the Braves.
The right fielder, number 12, Kevin Winston.
Line and a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's Bobby Bradley.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity. But competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Keston Hiura. And a swing and a miss. Third out. Kevin Winston next up for the Braves.
Now batting, right here.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And it's fouled away.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels running around the bases.
On a line out towards center. Hauls it in on the warning track. So they load. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final.
Okay, all set to go. Up now for Washington, Brady House.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, the shortstop, Brady.
And a base hit on a line.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kevin Winston. 2 hits in the game last night. On the ground, right side, gathers and throws to first. That ends the... And next for Atlanta, Kevin Winston. Good contact guy, good defender.
Kevin Winston.
That's hard hit on the line. Phillips makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 out, base is empty. Willie Ramirez digging in for the Nationals.
Willie Ramirez.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field, way back. And that one is going to go.
Looks like this guy was looking out.
Now here is Kevin Winston.
The right fielder, number 12. Kevin Winston.
Well struck, right field.
It's going.
Booyah! A 2-run homer, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
This crowd back alive. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Kevin Winston.
Kevin Winston.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Booyah! He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 6-5.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by
Kevin Winston. Next up for the Braves.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin Winston.
Hard liner. Booyah! He'll circle the bases, and the Braves walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And now, Kevin Winston. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, this guy is one of the first names you got to come up with. Line drive, dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. Anthony Santander next up for the Braves. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Line to left. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, we're starting over again. All tied up. Nice job.
2 on, 1 out. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Kevin Winston. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Winston.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Next to hit, Kevin Winston.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run. Keston here up to hit now. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk.
And next is the designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
The designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run scores.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. The 0-1. On the ground. To first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Kevin Winston. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Hey, come on now. Come on.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple. So 1 gone with a runner at third. Brian Reynolds here. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 1.
Here we go, boys.
And a pitch. cut on and miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Matt Olson stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Winston, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Righty to the plate. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now the Braves with their all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
The next offering misses. 2-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Got him. And one away.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
That misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Second inning here, no score. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kicks and fires. Ripped on a line to center. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Cesar is Torres Jr. up next for the Mariners. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now for Seattle, Noelvi Marte. And a foul ball.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Brandon Marsh
Now
steps to the plate.
Left fielder.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Marsh.
Tapped softly on the ground. Hira collects it. On the run, throw to first. Now he launches a throw over his head. And here is Brian Reynolds. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Marsh leads off first with one away. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, guys.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2.
Nope, ball 1.
Top of the third, no
1 and 2.
score. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Start of the fourth. Now the Mariners
All right,
catcher,
jump on him.
Alejandro
Lead
Kirk.
off for the Mariners. The catcher, Alejandro.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. The pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Go out, Jerry.
The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
3 and 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Number 44, designated hitter, Julio.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Julio Rodriguez. Fouled off. He was late. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Right through there. Got it. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Hey, 2 here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. Mariners. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jeremy Ironman.
The third baseman, Jeremy.
There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Is Torres now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Noelvi Marte, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And here it comes. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Hero with the throw to first. And that is that. Last half of back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And now for Seattle, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder, Brandon.
There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Reynolds in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. The 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. On the ground out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And first offering is fouled off. Reynolds, the base runner at first with 1 out. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. And Olsen is set down. Alejandro Kirk up next for the Mariners. That one's in there, 0-1.
2 down now, here we go.
Man at second.
Ball inside.
Swing and a broken bat flare. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. We go to the bottom half, number 6. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the DH, Julio Rodriguez. First offering, and it just misses. And the righty deals.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. Swings and chases a low one there. 1-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Nobody here. No
And now
outs.
2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes.
Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Casey Mize.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Kirby with a move to first. And he's back in on a dive. Left-hand hitter waits. Here goes the runner. Sends it to first. Inning over. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kevin Winston.
For the Braves, the designated hitter,
Ground ball right side.
Winston.
One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense.
Kevin Winston next up for the Braves.
Now back,
1 for
the
2.
designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Marsh should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Marte with a relay throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the...
Kevin Winston next up for the Braves.
Up next
Good
for
contact guy, good
the
defender.
designated hitter, Kevin.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Kevin Winston. He's already homered here in this one.
Winston.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. An absolutely majestic shot. And they tie it up. It's 6-6.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his...
So up next, Kevin Winston. Big time power.
Third, the right fielder, Kevin.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now in for the Braves, Kevin Winston.
Kevin Winston.
Hit on the ground to the right side. That gets by him. Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Taylor Trammell. Woodruff throws to first, and he's back in safely. Tied up here in the early going. To the right side, Lewis. Out on the off-balance throw. And now it's Bobby Bradley. Bradley waits. In the air, left side. And that is that. One out, runner at second. Kevin Winston next up for the Braves. Rocketed out towards right center. Mercado racing over to make the catch. Andrew Vaughn now.
Now batting.
1-1
The
now.
left fielder, Andrew
This one in the air, right field.
Vaughn.
Winston racing over to make the catch. So 2 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Kevin Winston.
Kevin Winston.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro.
The third baseman, number 13.
And he deals.
Abraham.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. And it's gone.
Looks like this guy was...
1 down. And here's the first baseman, Todd Zinnicky.
The first baseman.
And a pitch.
Todd
In the air,
Zinnicky.
fairly deep to right field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Base is empty with 2 away. And now here is Kevin Winston. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. His 7th home run of the season. It's 8-6.
The pitcher knew as soon as... When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking.
And next for Atlanta, Kevin Winston.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kevin Winston.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Payoff pitch. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Kevin Winston next up for the Braves. Doubled in his first AB.
Kevin.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Booyah! It's his 8th home run of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Now in for the Braves, Kevin Winston.
The right fielder, number 12, Kevin Winston.
That one ripped. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now Sam Hilliard.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Geraldo handles. Fires across the diamond. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And now it's Bobby Bradley. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Andrew Vaughn now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
High in the air, out to right. Winston under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San. Kevin Winston getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, number 12, Kevin Winston.
Ground ball right side, could be 2 to Tatis for the pivot. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Kevin Winston next up for the Braves.
The right fielder, number 12, Kevin Winston.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Calderon. Relay to third. The tag out.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on.
1 gone, runner at first. And now here's the veteran DH, Kevin Winston.
The designated hitter, Kevin.
Rips one to right. Fair ball. And he's there with a double. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Hey, great at bat. Nice piece.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bradley.
Kevin Winston next up for the Braves.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Kevin.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Tied up here in the early going.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Rolled slowly to first. To second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's going to be Kevin Winston.
Designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robles on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Base is empty, 1 away. Kevin Winston now at the plate.
The designated hitter,
Hey, look,
Kevin Winston.
And that one hammered.
Get over.
That's back there. Booyah! He blasts one out to center. His 9th homer of the year, and we're all 1 out. Runner at second. At the plate, Kevin Winston. Good contact guy, good defender. Down the line, and it's foul.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can...
Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. He sends it out of here. Home run number 10 of the year. And they add a pair. It's 6-4. Singy, that's number 399 for his career.
Boog, 1 more to go to reach 400. It's kind of unfathomable, and I'm sure he knows it. He's put together quite the career to get to this point.
So now the DH spot, Kevin Winston. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases 1 more time in his great career. A very special swing of the bat.
Yeah, Boog, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments when a guy makes his way into the 400 home run club he's going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this ball game. It's rarefied. Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that. This one.
About to get started here, and today on the hill, Dustin May.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Astros, Jazz Chisholm. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. And now it's even
that's
up.
Outside. Ball.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. This one chopped in the ground. Round, but foul.
Really great change of speed. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. And with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Willie Adames stands in.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's out to center field.
Got it.
Trammell right there to make the grab. 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs. So next up for Houston, Henry Davis. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Winston, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 2 left for the Astros. Score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And now Corey Lee.
For the Astros,
Winston back to work.
Corey
There's a strike.
Lee.
Next offering is in for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Got him. Now one away. Colin Barber, the next to hit.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Colin.
And that's in there for strike one.
Barber.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues,
strikes.
you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Swings and misses. That's out number two. Digging in, Ross
The
Adolph.
left fielder, Ross.
Swings through that one, 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Leading up for the Astros,
And the right-hander back
the
to
center
work.
fielder, Mauricio.
That one outside. Ball one.
1-0.
The pitch. Popped up Chang. On the move.
I got it.
Racing. Makes the catch. One away. Jazz Chisholm
batting
now.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, we got one out here.
The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
No, that's
Next one
out.
just misses.
Hey, come on
And
now.
it's
Here we
2-2. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Chang settles underneath it,
Me.
and there's two down. Now here's
next
Bobby
for the
Witt
Astros.
Jr.
The third baseman, Bobby Witt.
Next
Jr.
offering is down
that
low.
one now?
Ball one. A swing and a miss,
1-1.
and that's strike one. And 1-2.
Wow.
1-2's the count.
Good luck catching up to that one.
Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. Hira collects. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's gone. Home run.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge,
batting,
not get
shortstop,
over anxious and come out of your...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. Stays alive. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Corey Lee.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman.
First offering, misses the mark.
Lee.
The wind of the pitch. Rolled over to third. Throws it away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Now batting,
Runner at
right
second
fielder,
after the error. Colin Barber up next for the Astros. Check swing went around.
balls, one strike.
0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Game yourself
The
right here.
pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Adolph, the next to hit, takes outside. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Lee over at second, one down. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. And he chases that one. 2 down.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And here it comes. Going to count 1-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
1-2.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. On to the back here at the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Astros, the second
And that
baseman,
one wrapped foul.
Chisholm.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 1-2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Got him. 2 up, 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Bregman in the box again. Takes the strike. Here's the 0-1. Foul ball there.
Hey, now we got 2.
2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
That one missing inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he gets Bregman. The big righty strikes out the side. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. That's in for a strike.
All right, come on now.
And there's the strike. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. Stays alive.
Hey, we got no one here.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, Get the guy in the box on his heels and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering in the dirt.
That's a ball.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. That one to first, and that's just foul.
Hey, get him at 1 here.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss there. The wind and the pitch. That one inside, and the count 1-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Astros put down in order. We're through 6. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Ross.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8.
So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Kevin.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Hey, one time, right
Welcome
now.
back onto the 4th. And now it's the Braves DH, Kevin Winston.
Leading off for Atlanta,
Luzardo back to work.
Kevin Winston.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Kevin Winston. Next up for the Braves, a switch hitter batting right.
Designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. His 12th of the season, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And now the big-time power threat, Kevin Winston.
Designated hitter, Kevin
Brown back to work.
Winston.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll touch them all. His 13th home run of the season. It's 4-3.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't. Well, these 2-game series are kind of strange. You're just so used to as a ball player. 3. Oh, maybe.